Hey guys, what's going on? Today I'm going to do an unboxing and first impressions of 5 fragrances, I think. I ordered some stuff from Lucky Scent. I think there's either 4 or 5 in there. I can't really remember, but I have a few. They're all, of course, niche, came from Lucky Scent, and I'm going to run them down. I'll do a first impression of the openings and the dry down a couple hours later. Welcome to the Fragrance Wardrobe. Alright guys, before we dive in, I do want to remind you, if you liked this video, end up liking it, please do hit the like button. Also comment down below, are there any fragrances that you would want me to pick up and review? I am kind of open to some suggestions. Hit the subscribe button, ring the bell for notifications. Let's crack open the box. We have packing peanuts. Looks like everything's wrapped up in bubble wrap as well. So good packaging from Lucky Scent. And actually my stuff got here a little bit quicker than it usually does. Typically it doesn't ship out like right away, but this package actually got here pretty quick. Alright, so I got, this is Dervichi 2, I believe. I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm guessing it's Dervichi 2 from Rogue Perfumery. This is going to be a 30 ml. I went with these smaller options. I think with all of these, just to save a little bit of money. I have so many fragrances, I don't really need the big bottles, so save a little bit of money going with smaller options. And these are all going to be blind buys, by the way. We have Bon Monsieur from Rogue. Got some decants in here. What do we got? Cool. I did ask for some decants of History Parfums, or I did ask for some decants from Histories de Parfums, and looks like I got some. Cool. That's a house I've been wanting to check out for a while now. Alright, I also got, I really like how they package these. I got Ishtar from Rogue Perfumery. Yeah, I kind of picked up a few from Rogue. And actually, Rogue Perfumery, they had one that I wanted. I think it was like maybe a tobacco or something like that, but they were actually out of stock, so I didn't get to pick it up. So the last two, I got Milano Cento. This is going to be the EDT in 50 ml. I did contact the company just to see if there was any differences between the EDP and the EDT. They said no, there's really not. So I went ahead and just saved the money, got the EDT because it was like, I don't know, 50 bucks, something like that. And last but not least, this one's all wrapped up. I got Caniche 10. This one I think was originally created in the 1920s, I do believe, and it's going to be a leather scent. So I've been wanting to try this one out for a little bit. So let's go ahead and I guess start with Caniche 10. All right, here's my bottle. Simple, but I do kind of like the simple bottles. I appreciate the fancy ones too, but so yeah, Caniche 10. Put a spray in the air, see the atomizer. Atomizer's pretty good. Oh, I am liking that. I'm picking it up in the air. Digging it quite a bit. All right. Smells pretty good. This is not going to be for everybody, of course. I do like it. It does smell, I do like it. It does smell dated. It does give off kind of an old school type of scent. Something you might, I don't know, might associate with maybe like the 60s or 70s, something like that. But this one, I guess, was originally created in the 20s. You get the leather. I'm getting some spice in there as well. This is a killer scent. Really digging it. Ah, it says the gentleman's fragrance on the sticker, and I'm picking that type of vibe up. Yeah, I'm digging this quite a bit. Yeah, if you haven't checked out Caniche 10, might try and find a decant somewhere and try this one out. It smells pretty good. Definitely not going to be for everyone. If you're more into, you know, I guess newer, youthful scents, something like that, probably not going to dig that one. But if you like something a little bit more elegant, a little more sophisticated, that one's going to be a good one. All right, Milano Cento. All right, there's your box from Milano Cento. I like the bottle on this too. It's you know, it's not flashy or anything, but it's elegant and simple. Looks pretty good. Cap's not weighted. It's pretty light. I thought it might be weighted just kind of looking at it, but it's not. Atomizer. Decent puff. Oh, and it leaks. Okay, atomizer's leaking on this one, but it gave it a little decent puff. Sorry, I'm watching this space shuttle launch. So, all right. Atomizer could be a little bit better, but it's not bad. Very nice. Picking up, I believe, some moss in here. A little bit of citrus, maybe like a bergamot. It's a fougere type of fragrance. Get kind of like a barbershop fougere, but the ingredients or the notes coming across, they smell really good, kind of refined, like quality. Yeah, I think I'm picking up like an Italian bergamot. There's moss. Maybe geranium in there as well. I'm not for sure, but yeah, you get a nice green, mossy type of fougere, barbershop type of scent. Smells great. This one would be another one that kind of like Caniche 10, kind of a dress up, sophisticated type of scent. If you're not into that, you're probably not going to dig those. All right, Rogue Perfumery Ishtar. And your box. All right. Bottle looks pretty good. So I like the bottle. That's like a plaque, very thin, but it feels like a plaque on there. Cap slides on and slides off, but somewhat snug, but I don't know if I would trust it. And your atomizer, this is going to be the 30 mil, by the way. Pretty good. Oh, dang. Yeah, the atomizer is pretty good. This, just picking it up in the air, smells really good. Yeah, atomizer works pretty well. Wow, that smells really good. This one, I feel like I'm picking up some moss in here as well. Maybe like a powdery iris too. There kind of comes across a little bit soapy. Yeah, I kind of feel like I'm picking up kind of a soapiness, but also with some moss going on. It's a very strong, like, it seems like a powerful, maybe a strong fragrance. Yeah, this smells really good. Ishtar from Rogue Perfumery. Digging the scent on this one as well. We have Von Monsieur right here. Oh, cap on this one looks pretty cool. Cap looks really cool on this. Here's your bottle, and I dig this bottle quite a bit. I like the way it looks. It just looks pretty cool. Same thing, feels like a little plaque. And Your cap is not weighted or anything, but it snaps into place very snugly. Yeah. Atomizer. That's a pretty good shoot. Kind of gave a nice little burst there. All right. This smells really good. This is definitely a Fougere barbershop type of scent. I feel like I'm getting a little bit of a spice up top, maybe some pepper going on. You have lots of green herbal qualities happening here. I think I'm getting some moss. Maybe some mint. I feel like I'm getting something that's like a little bit green, a little bit sweet. So I'm guessing you probably have like moss, patchouli. I want to say there's mint in here. Maybe some basil as well. That smells really good. Digging that quite a bit. Yeah, Bon Monsieur, very, very good. And Dervici 2. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly or not, but I'm just going to roll with it as if I am. Like the bottle on this as well. Same thing, style or whatever as the Bon Monsieur. And the atomizer. Good shoot. These must be like newer bottles than the other one because atomizer seems a little bit better. Bottle seems a little flashier. With this one, I feel like I'm picking up a little bit of a boozy hint, like a little boozy note, a little hint of booziness. Yeah, I feel like I might be picking up some sort of booze going on. A little bit of sweetness as well. That smells really good. I'm going to put that one on skin. Yeah. So let's go ahead and put Diverci 2 on this arm. We'll let that dry down. Whew, that comes across very nice. Very, very good. And let's go with Bon Monsieur on the other arm. Whew, that's really good. Yeah, there's definitely some mint in Bon Monsieur. Has to be mint and moss. Yeah, there's got to be, because on skin, it's kind of telling a little bit more of the story there. Very nice. Very happy with all of these so far. These are all kind of a little bit more like dress up, sophisticated type of scents or whatever. So I'm going to let them dry down. Come back in a couple of hours for a dry down rundown, and we'll run down these dry downs. Alright guys, it's been 3 hours since I sprayed the fragrances on the test strips and 2 of them on my arms. Let's go ahead and run down these dry downs. We'll go ahead and start with the first one, Caniche 10. Yeah, it's pretty solid. Caniche 10, still kind of getting what I was getting in the very beginning. I feel like, yeah, the leather's there. There's a little bit of spice, a little bit of smokiness as well. It feels like there's a lot going on with this fragrance, and I can't really pinpoint like what all could be in it. I'm guessing there's probably a ton of notes since it was created like in 1920. It smells like a kind of an old school gentlemanly type of leather fragrance, something that I would probably associate with somebody like in a movie during that time period, like wearing a suit, maybe like smoking a cigar in a study or something like that. Yeah, that's kind of what it comes across as. It's pretty good. Not going to be for everybody, but if you like leather, you like those kind of old school type of scents that you can dress up, Caniche 10 is pretty good. Really digging it. Next is Milano Cento. This one smells quite good as well. This is definitely a fougere. I feel like I was getting more moss in the opening. Now it's a little bit brighter, like there's some, I don't know, maybe some added citruses or something going on. But yeah, you get, I feel like I'm getting a little bit of lavender, moss, maybe some sort of like pine or a fir. Or, no, I think it's I think you still have mint going on in here. It smells great. Definitely a like an Italian style fougere fragrance. Smells really good. Definitely good to dress up, but I would go so far as to say you could probably dress this one down pretty easily and wear it like even in, I don't know, like warmer weather. I think you could probably wear this like pretty easily in hot weather, casually, that kind of thing, because it does have a level of brightness. It just smells really good. Definitely try this one out if you're looking for a good fougere. Milano Cento, very, very good. Ishtar, this one's kind of throwing me for a little bit of a loop. It's not like anything I've really smelled before. I thought I was getting iris, but now I don't know if I'm getting iris. Man, there's some stuff going on in here. I think you got some lavender, maybe some amber. No. Yeah, it has like a bright pop to it, and still comes across kind of powdery and all of that. It smells really good. Ishtar, I don't know. I'm gonna have to turn this thing off and look up the notes, see what I'm picking up. Maybe some musk going on in here too, but I'm gonna really have to like look at it because I have no idea. So it smells. It's kind of intoxicating though. Like you smell it, you want to keep smelling it. It's pretty good. Okay, Rogue Perfumery Bon Monsieur, Bon Monsieur right here. This thing's pretty good too. I dig the style of fougere this is. Getting kind of a lavender, still getting some moss. I feel like I'm picking up some moss in here. There's some green aspects going on with this one. Yeah, good fougere. I mean, between Milano Cento and Bon Monsieur, I think I have it on this arm. I think I gotta go with Bon Monsieur. This is really good. I think this one came out last year as well, so how that hasn't been like totally hyped up, I have no idea, because it is very, very solid. Great fragrance. All right, last but not least, damn, we have Givenchy 2. And I thought this was boozy at first, but now I'm kind of thinking it's not. I mean, it has like a thick, rich consistency to it. But I don't know if it's a booze note or not. There's a touch of sweet. Maybe there's like a vanilla. I think there's benzoin going on. I think the benzoin's giving it that kind of feel. There's some other stuff going on with it too. But yeah, it's pretty good. This is definitely going to be great for cool weather, fall, winter. It smells pretty good. Hopefully it performs really well. Out of all of these, out of all of them so far, well, I don't know. Yeah, hopefully it performs really well. I think it might. I think it's going to have the power to cut through cold air during the cooler months. We'll find out, here in a couple months. Pretty good fragrance, Givenchy 2. And I guess I'm pronouncing that correctly. Probably not, but I'm going with it. All right, guys, I do appreciate you watching the video. Let me know in the comments if any of these sound interesting to you, which ones. And also, don't forget, comment down below if there's anything you want me to review, maybe something a little bit more obscure that people haven't really talked about, that type of thing, because that's where I really want to kind of focus my attention. I don't want to be talking about like all the same stuff everybody else is talking about. So if there's something like that that you're wanting a review of, do drop that in the comments and I'll probably get around to picking it up. Do remember, subscribe if you haven't already, ring the bell for notifications, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching.